Hi, it's John Spain here, and today we're going to talk about, or I'm going to take you through the steps of how to create a Facebook group. So I'm on my Facebook profile here, and down the left-hand side, you will see groups. So if you click on groups, we end up with a big blue button at the top that says create a group. So if we click on that, we have this pop-up window here. Now the first thing it will ask is to name your group. So today we're just going to call it my Facebook group. In actual fact, the name of the group is very important, and there's lots of things to consider depending on what you're doing and what niche you're working in. And we're actually going to talk about that in another video. So today, all we're going to do just to get the thing up and running is to call it anything you like, because we can actually change that in the future. So don't panic too much about that at the moment. Now, at this step here, you can start to add people into your group. If you don't, and I would recommend that you don't at this stage, because we never want to put people into our group without asking their permission first. So at this stage, just leave that blank, and what that will mean is that you will be the only member of your group and you'll be the only admin of your group. And again, we're going to talk a little bit more about admins and settings in future videos. Now, the next thing we need to look at is privacy, or in fact privacy, or whether you want your group to be private or public. If you choose your group to be public, that means anyone can see who's in the group and what they post. And if you keep it private, only members who are in the group can see what they post. Now, because you're just starting from scratch and you'll have no members apart from yourself in the group, we want to keep it public. So just set it to public initially, and we'll talk about that later. And the other setting is whether you'd like your group to be visible or hidden. And obviously, because we want people not only to be able to find it, but once they find it to actually see it, we want that to be kept visible. Now, the only other option we have is we can tick the little box here and says pin to shortcuts. And what that actually means is if you look down the left-hand side of your feed, you'll see the groups that you're in. And if you tick that box and you've only got a few groups, this group will be pinned to the top. And that's it. Well done. All you need to do now is hit the create button and your group's created for you, and you'll be taken straight there. That was it. Simple as that. Just a few steps and you're up and running. Well done. Pat yourself on the back.